Roblox BedWars. Here today. Actually, we are going to be doing our throw. I mean, no, not getting this mixed up with other things. Today, we're going to be doing Bed Wars episode 3. How to make Bed Wars using TypeScript episode 3. And if you guys are watching using the premiere, thank you so much for coming for the premiere. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So last episode we focused on adding these little guys into the game, beds. And in this episode, we're gonna continue on and add some new items. So if you were to look inside of you might see some tiny new little parts. So yes, as you can see right here, I created a little part, made it with plastic, obviously. He called it either red team spawn or blue team spawn because depends on which team it is, obviously. And I made it transparent. It's the same settings as the bed. Anchored and can collide is set to off, except for the size. And you'll see why the size is set to 111 later. So yeah, if you're wondering why I didn't really focus that much on showing you guys showing you guys how to build it, it's because we have a humongous schedule ahead of us, so I need all the time I can get because I don't want to create a 40-hour video or a 40-minute video. So yeah, as you can see right here, we're gonna start scripting. First things first, we're gonna do a tiny bit of housekeeping, and we're going to add in a workspace const because I think we're gonna be using workspace. We're gonna be needing workspace either for this episode or a future episode. So we're just gonna replace this guy with workspace, and now boom, we are ready. So next thing what we're gonna do is we're going to actually do is we're going to start scripting our stopwatch and waiting for players because today this is kind of like a try episode all in one. So we're gonna bring team spawn and a countdown. I don't know why I called it stopwatch, but it's alright. Countdown. There we go. And now our first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get let players added. This is gonna be 0. Because we currently have no players added and we're waiting for players. So yeah, we're going to go back up here because we're gonna get a new thing. We're gonna get a new variable players, and it's gonna be equal to game get service players. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do players player added, connect function. We're not going to be doing that. That is Lua stuff. So we're going to get a player, and then we're going to turn that into a function like this, and it's going to do some functions. Duh. So player character added, connect character. Wait, actually, no, we don't need the character. Oh yeah, no, we don't. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do that. I was like, do we need the character or do we don't? Do we need the character or do we don't? If you guys don't know, I actually pre-write my script. So let's check them there. So let's see. First things first, we're going to tell the players added script that another player has joined the party. If players added, it's gonna be equal to the num. Wait, no, we're going to be getting a delta. So what we're gonna do is players get players and dot size. so if it's going to be equal to this, then we're going to say if the players added is going to be equal to how much players there are, then what we're going to do is we're going to you're wondering why I said I accidentally subbed my microphone cord. Okay, there. Like countdown is going to be equal to 10. So it's going to be like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Happy New Year. Yay, it's already 2023, even though we skipped a bajillion days. I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? While countdown is not going to be is other than 0, we are going to minus the countdown by 1, and then I'm actually going to oh yeah, we need to wait 1. And we're going to and I'm actually gonna print team starting in and countdown and boom. And we can edit this, we can exit that script. So now we're gonna start making our teams. So const red team is gonna be equal to new instance team and red dot name equals red since it's a red team. And red team dot brick color. Oh wait, red team dot red team dot what was it again? Red team dot shoot. Team color, sorry. Is gonna be equal to our new brick color. And that is 25500. And red, we want to assign our teams ourselves, so that way it will be simpler. Now, if you actually didn't know, let's go back onto Studio Selection Show again. There's actually only going to be 2 teams because this is going to be a 2-player map. There's actually going to be a 1v1 map. So once we get the squads, I will teach you guys how to do sorting for squads, since there could be a chance that there's actually 2 players on one team and 1 player on the other, and that's kind of unfair. So yeah, but you see that in BedWars all the time. Or there can just be 2 players on one team and no players on the other, and you actually see that in BedWars, but we're not gonna point fingers out. Let's just say that it's not fun overall. So yeah, let's go back to Visual Studio Code and let's just copy and copy and paste this. This time call it new team. Boom, 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 and we have to change the brick color to 00255. Oh, whoa. Good. And call this blue, and then set auto assignables also be false, since we don't want anything getting assigned to anything. So, as you can see right here, you guys can see, we need to set the team's parents. Red team dot parent equals. Oh, we need a new variable. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Pods teams is going to be equal to get service teams. That was the most. That was the worst. Surprise ever. Teams and blue team dot parent is also going to be 52. So now what we're going to do is we are going to start creating some spawn. So we're going to start creating our spawn location. So right here, we can type, right here we can do countdown right here. I'm gonna put teams, and now we are gonna be doing spawns. So let's start off with a constant uh spawn. We're gonna call it blue cheese spawn. Select a map. Find map. Find first child. Nope. What is it called again? Red. Nope, we're doing blue team for first listen. Blue team spawn. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention though, blue team spawn and red team spawn, they are gonna be parts. We're gonna convert them into. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa. What was that? As heart. And we're gonna get on the red team spawn. Selected map. Find first child. Red team spawn. So as a part. And if red team spawn is going to be undefined or blue team spawn is going to be undefined, then we're just going to run out a quick little error saying, hey man, hey man. We're just going to say like, hey man, red or blue team spawn is undefined. Can you help us? Click like that, so I don't know. You guys can make your own. And that I put that up. Okay, now we're gonna start to edit our red or we're gonna start making red or spawn locations, and we're gonna edit them quite massively. So const red spawn location is gonna be equal to a new instance spawn location. Oh, but I forgot to put the sign. Boom, and now we're just gonna start typing a lot, and I mean a lot of lines, so get ready for this. First things first, red spawn location dot name equals location. Next thing, red spawn location dot position equals red team spawn dot position. Red spawn location dot parents equals selected map. Red spawn location dot size equals new vector 3 1 1 1. Red spawn location dot transparency equals 1. Red spawn location can collide equals false. So what did I do here? Red spawn location dot where are we? Anchor equals true. Red spawn location dot allow team change untouched equals false. And red spawn location. Wait, no, that is after this we have more equals new vector 3 0 0 2 5 5. Oh wait, sorry, brick color 0 0 2 5 5. And red spawn location dot neutral equals false. There we are. We did all of that. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to retype this entire blob of code again. So I'm going to change this, call this blue spawn location, and then just do all of this. Blue spawn location, and then blue spawn, and boom. Now we finished quite a huge chunk of our code. Now time for our for loop. So let index is going to be equal to 0, and then index is going as long as until index is going to be equal to how much ever players there are. Where do we get that? Right over here, and index plus do, and now we're gonna start doing const selected player is gonna be equal to players, get players, and then we're gonna get it by index. Oh, okay, and then now we're gonna start doing a tiny bit more OOP or object-oriented programming. Actually, this is not, I don't know what I meant by that, but this is the object-oriented programming. We're gonna start focusing, this is gonna be, let's see. Now, I remember there was like rumors saying like, bro, if you spawned in red team in duels, that means you had more wins in person. No, I kind of took a tiny bit of inspiration from that, and I made this. So now that we have all of that, we can now scroll back down here, and if red player is equals 0. So yeah, if you're a red player, that means that uh you have logged in before your other, wait, no, selected player dot team equals red team. And then we're gonna do a little else. If red players is gonna be equal to 1, then we're gonna do selected player, oh no, that's selected map. Selected player team equals blue team. And what we're gonna do here for both of them is we're gonna do is after this. What? That's funny. I accidentally did that. Player, selected player, upload character. Whew! Quite a bit of code that we wrote. Oh, I forgot to put 3 there. And now hopefully right. Oh, forgot to put that there. There, and now we are finished with that entire script now, or that entire portion of the script, and our game is coming together quite well, actually. So, yeah, let's test the script. So, and as you can see right here, game starting in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and starting at 0. And I think we need to kill ourselves because what happened? Oh no, what happened? Let's see. Oh, I'm currently on work, sorry. It's for, oh! I accidentally, well, that's a tiny little mistake of me. What I did is I just, oh, yep, yeah. Red spawn location is set to blue, so that's a tiny little bug there. Let's save that and let's run that again, shall we? Now let's see if our game will load. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, there's okay. 1. Boom. And yay, now we're here on our red team. So yeah, now we can actually play the game. Also, we still have a respawn location, we might actually need to disable that. So let's actually disable that since we don't want since spawn killing is kind of rude, but we currently don't want respawn. But we currently don't want spawn location or I mean force field. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying there, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do respawn location dot force apply. What? Where is it? Okay, it's somewhere in here. Sorry, I can't find it. Dot select duration. Is that it? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's duration equals 0, and that's the same thing as here. Low spawn location will be equal to 0. So let's test the game one last time and see if it works. Hopefully it's going to work. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Oh, what happened over there? What, uh, Let's okay. How did that not happen? We didn't get teleported. But as you can see, our force field isn't there. But I don't know how come we didn't get teleported. What happened? Let's try it again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh, we didn't get teleported again. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue. Let's try to fix that. So what we can do is we can actually add in a little wait for some time, and uh, and then what we can do is we can just we can move our wait over here. So then, actually, let's put, this is actually the minimum weight of a frame. So let's put 3 frames. So now we can click on play and hopefully, it will work. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And boom, did just like that, it created this guy and then it teleported us. So as you can see right here, yeah, we are actually now able to play the game for the first time. Well, we can't play the game just yet. We still have tons of other things to do. And what? We hopefully we respawn. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, we should probably fix that because once it does that, it still thinks that it's that spawn location is still available. Let's call it spectator location. We're gonna do spectators another episode. So we are going to just make our way back onto Visual Studio. Wow, this is the longest video yet for the series. So what we're gonna do is constant spectator location is going to be equal to workspace find first child. Oh, find first child spectator location as spawn location. Spectator location dot enable false. We're just going to make it disabled. We're going to come back to that portion of the script later. So now once we hit play, I think like once we have like a humongous to the script all written down, and like revisit that one section. We're like, oh my gosh, we're so high up on the script, even though we really aren't. And still it got bugged. Okay, there we go. And if we were to kill ourselves again, will we spawn there ever again? Oh, okay. So yeah, yeah, I think I know the reason why. It's because it actually doesn't set it to enabled before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do is before the loop, we're gonna set it false before we start signing players to teams and then doing all that. It'll be set to false and like that. And also, it's kind of cool since like you actually do not know who's gonna be your team member until it's until you get paired up. Three, two, one. Oh, because that was because I died. But what it should do, it couldn't really load my character while I'm dead. So yep, now I'm here. And just in case, just to make sure that it actually knew that I was dead, and that's why I'm actually not going to fall off. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom. Yep. And now, yep, as you can see right here, yeah, and the only kind of issue here is like, as you can see, it kind of blends in if I was to jump. Yeah, see, it kind of blends in with the background. So we should probably fix that another time when we polish up the game one final time. So yeah, we can fix that. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was quite a long video. Apologies for that. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye-bye.